Authenticity is the foundation of emotional intimacy. If you want to create emotional intimacy with your partner, you need to be fully yourself. You need to be able to be seen by him or her, because otherwise you cannot build any connection. You cannot connect with a mask. Hi everyone, my name is Veronika Amaya. I'm a dating and relationship coach, and I help men and women to build lasting relationships filled with respect, understanding, and love. So emotional intimacy has been something that many of my clients are craving within their relationships, and it's totally understandable, because it is this feeling, this experience in a relationship that you are fully loved as you are, and that someone really wants to deeply connect with you and is loving you in all your parts, how you truly are on a deep level. There's a lot of trust, there's a lot of vulnerability in the relationship, so it just feels really close and really connected. This is what I have with my husband Matt. We are together now for almost 7 years, and I feel that I can be fully myself, that he loves all aspects of me. Sometimes I am crazy and he still gives space to this. I don't have to play a role or a mask when I'm with him, and that makes me feel just so connected, and the same is with him. So if you want to create this in your own partnership, you need to be as authentic as you can. And this is of course a process, because many of us have learned to play specific roles in order to get love, because we were not unconditionally loved by our parents. So we had to portray a certain persona to get our needs met in childhood. This is a very clever survival strategy of children, because we are very often were born into households of narcissistic and codependent parents that could not love us for who we truly are, right? They wanted us to play a certain role, actually to meet their needs. And I'm not saying that your parents were bad people, but most of this generation had very bad relationship skills. They came from even worse households, and so they just perpetuated what they had learned. So, and what I mean with authenticity is that you really show your partner all the parts of yourself, even the ones that you fear he is not going to be able to love. So in my case, for example, it was a lot of vulnerable more aspects. So in my family, emotions were okay. So it was okay, to be loud, to be sometimes a bit aggressive. So anger was like, all right. But when I was showing more my soft side, when I was not knowing what to do, when I was confused, when I wanted to ask for help, very often I was kind of like left to my own devices, and my parents gave me this impression that I always have to portray that I'm strong, I know what I'm doing. So with my husband, I learned that actually I can show him when I'm overwhelmed, when I'm confused, when I don't know what I'm doing. And only then he could really connect with me and love me and give me this feeling of emotional intimacy, because I was actually showing these parts of myself to him, right? And for my husband, interestingly, it was the opposite. In his family, they were quite soft and gentle with each other, but a lot of problems were put under the carpet. So in his case, he could learn with me that he could be sometimes loud, sometimes a bit aggressive, show his anger, show when something didn't feel good for him, and that I would still love him. And again, that would create this feeling of connection within him, because he realized, oh my gosh, also these parts that my parents did not love, Veronika would love, Veronika would see. And I love it when he's like this. I like it when he's a bit more spicy and passionate. I find it very attractive and beautiful. And have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.